Welcome everyone, and great that you're watching. In this video I'm going to show you how to spot a combination in international drafts. Many players know combinations exist, but the real challenge is recognizing them at the board. Especially during a real game, with time pressure and many pieces still in play. In this lesson I will guide you step by step through two different combinations, starting with a simple and clear pattern and then moving on to a more difficult and advanced example. I won't just show you the moves, I will explain what to look for, which signals to recognize, and how to train your eye to see combinations earlier and more confidently. So take your time, pause the video if needed, and try to spot the combinations before I play it. The combination we have here is the Harlem shot. It's very easy because you have to take a piece in the center away. Now, we are doing that by giving and then giving another piece and taking three pieces, and we have a winning position. Now we are moving on to a full board. In the current position, both players have played only two moves and there is a small combination possible. It's still the Harlem shot, but I'll explain now how to play it exactly. In a Harlem shot you always want to have a piece away in the center, but by playing it now directly it is not possible because you have to take a piece and then the turn for black is there. So the most important thing now is to first give a piece away. In this case there's a nice formation for black, but there's an important piece missing here, and that's why if we take this piece away there's a small combination for white. Good, we are moving on to the coup. It's one of the basic combinations you see very often in games, and it's all about making holes in the position of the opponent. In this case again you see three pieces as a formation behind each other, but there's a very important piece missing here on 7, and that's why by giving a few pieces we can easily make a nice combination. Next to that we have a nice formation here with a black piece waiting to be exchanged. So if we can move these two pieces out, there's a nice combination. In current position we are again in the coup. Black has copied white exactly, and that's why there is a small combination. Again, the piece on 7 is missing, and that's why the combination is possible. Next to that, a very renowned thing is that the piece on 25 has to be there, or it has to be on 24 normally, to make these kind of combinations. In this case we are playing this move and make the openings needed for the combination, and we finished the coup. Okay, we are moving to the next combination. We are starting with the Kabrial. It's one of the most known combinations in classical games. In classical games you have kind of 1000 plus options to get into this combination, and it is a very renowned combination to win games. In current position we see this pattern coming back. In every Kabrial you need this kind of pattern because we need a black piece over here to make the nice combination this way. In current position we can do that by playing 27, 22, and the majority rule, black has to take, white can take, and black will take this one, and we are going for a win. The Kabrial is a combination which is coming often in a later endgame or in the mid-game position. In the current position the Kabrial is also possible. Again we see the coming position with these pieces because those are needed for the combination. Next to that the empty field on 9 and on 7 are there, and again we can easily make this combination by playing 27, 22. We take, black has to take 3 for the majority rule, and white can take there. Drafts is all about knowing patterns and trying to make holes in the positions of the opponent. In current position we have the Van Lochtenberg combination, and the Van Lochtenberg combination is known for a combination which is going over these 3 pieces. To make that work, we have to make sure that this field will be opened, and then we can make the easy combination. In real games, you can have this combination away on the board after 7 moves. In current position, we can just play and give 2 pieces away and give the 3rd piece and make a breakthrough. But black can give 1 piece back, and now you have to know that you will always win this piece because black has 2 less defenders towards all the pieces you have here to attack it. So you will win 1 piece in this early combination. The next combination is very known because of the very cool name it has. It is called the Kung Fu shot. The Kung Fu shot is a combination where you are giving a piece, you're taking the piece backwards and then opening a hole for the black position to capture a piece, and then the real combination is coming. I will show you in the coming position what happens. You take backwards, black has to take, and you take 2 pieces and can easily move to the king. Now we are moving forward to a real position. Again, we have a Kung Fu shot on the board, but then with a full board. Black didn't watch out and played too quickly to field 21, and again there's a Kung Fu shot waiting for us. We know, of course, if there's a black piece coming on this field that we can take towards field 16, and that's also what we are going to do. We are just giving 1 and we are moving towards field 16. The next combination is called the ping pong shot. The ping pong shot is a combination where you give 1 piece, get 2 or 3 pieces, black takes a piece again, and then you finish the combination by taking 1 or 2 extra pieces from the board and win 1 or 2 pieces. In the current position, we have taken almost all the pieces from the board to make it as easy as possible, but the ping pong shot is coming most of the time from the sideline by using the piece on 25. In this case, we are giving 2 pieces or 1 piece away and take 2 pieces. Black takes a piece again, and we are winning the piece here on 21. The ping pong shot can happen on many moments on the board. In this case, after 4 moves, the ping pong shot is already possible, but it can also happen after 20 moves or even 40 moves that this combination is possible. In current position, again, we can play 35 to 30, black has to take, we take 2 pieces, and black takes a piece, and we finish off with winning a piece and probably the game. Everything with drafts is finding the holes in the position. In the current position, we want to have holes everywhere, because we can make a king on 5 if we do everything correct. In this case, we are using the majority rule again, and we can play this piece over there. Again, black can take this or this, but the majority rule has to be taken. So black takes 2 pieces and white makes a nice king, and we'll get an extra piece which is blocked over here. The current combination is called bomb shot or coup de bombe, and it happens often that this combination is on the board. In the current position, we are only 11 moves ahead, and black has made a crucial mistake. He wants to build up, but forgets that there is still an opening on 14, on 5, and an opening on 12. The only thing white has to manage is to make an opening on 23, and he can do that because of the majority rule, capture rule again. And he makes a nice king, and we have finished a very nice bomb shot. The next combination is called the arch shot. The arch shot is a combination you see very often in games. It is a hidden combination. Sometimes you can even force your opponent to make this mistake and that you can win on this way, but it is a different way of thinking. Normally all combinations are very straightforward, or it is just a majority rule. In this case, you are giving first a piece forward, you just give your opponent a piece here, then you let it take 2 pieces back, and you have to play a waiting move. And that's one of the most crucial things. A lot of players don't see that. You make a reigning move, black takes the piece, and you make a king, and you're going to win the extra piece on this line. We are getting at the end of the video. We have the last combination, the arch shot, in a more difficult position. Again, we are going to try to take this piece away and bring a black piece on this position to go to the king. In this case, we give 2 pieces away. We get again a free move. Now in this case, we want to bring the piece aside. Black takes, and we go to the king, and we will later win an extra piece. So this was the practical introduction to how to spot combination international drafts. The key idea is simple. Combinations are not about magic. They are about patterns, structure, and awareness. The more positions you study and the more actively you ask yourself, is there a combination here in this position? The faster your recognition will improve. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which type of combinations you would like to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next lesson.